when the question comes to mind, is there hope for America? Are we under judgment? Are we in the last days? Have we lost our Christian heritage? Is the church going to continue to diminish as we see the statistics show it going down and down and down? Isaiah had this problem, and he began to preach to his nation. Matter of fact, in Isaiah chapter 5, there are what's called the woes, and he preaches, woe is the city, and woe are those who turn, and woe to those who are living in sexual immorality. And then in chapter 6, he has this beautiful, glorious, most amazing revelation of who Jesus is. Jesus comes in the temple and fills it, and he sees his presence, and he's so overwhelmed, and he falls on his face, and he cries out, holy, holy, holy. But he also says, woe is me, I'm undone, I have unclean lips, and I live among a people who are unclean. And see the transition there? It's from preaching against what other sins are to looking inwardly and say, here's where I need to change. And as Isaiah has a change, and then the Holy Spirit comes to him and says, who can I send to this nation? And he says, here I am, send me. And he's got to be excited, thinking, I've had this fresh revelation of Jesus, and I'm going to go share it to the world, and the world's going to change. And God says, no, you're going to go, I'm going to send you, but they're not going to hear. But that doesn't mean you still don't preach. That doesn't mean you still don't love. That doesn't mean you still don't pray for the sick. That doesn't mean you still don't see a church thrive. You've got to believe God can do great things in difficult times. Psalm says, who can show us any good? And then he answers by saying, Lord, lift the light of thy countenance upon us. Let's be a people of light in these last days.